Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Truth Lines Global with Ayaz Kolachi. Continuing with our episode on IMF, today we'll be focusing on how IMF uses different types of trap to nab countries, to browbeat different economies and make them follow its rules and regulations. Today I'll be using simple language and an oversimplified version of the academic way of how these things are done. So this is for the sake of audience, not an academic approach, but an oversimplified version. Let's begin. Imagine a poor country trying to fix its broken economy. What does it need? It needs money. So where does it go? The answer is obvious. It goes to International Monetary Fund. But the twist is, IMF doesn't just give you money. It first checks the country's proverbial pockets. Yes, the credit score. Just like your personal score or just like your personal credit score. But in this case, it's for the entire nation. Enter the credit rating agencies like Moody's, S&P and Fitch. These are three silent players, but they are very powerful. They are not government agencies. They are private Western companies, but they act like international judges of trust. If they say a country is risky, the world listens. And let's say a country like Pakistan wants to borrow money from world investors. If its rating is high, no problem. But if Moody's and S&P says the country is in bad shape, suddenly nobody wants to lend, nobody wants to trade, and nobody wants to invest money in that country. Interest rates then go up, money disappears, and the panic mood starts. And right when the country is desperate, guess who steps in as the savior? It's that omnipresent international messiah, the IMF. But it says, we will help only if you follow our rules. And the rules are exactly the same which we narrated in our last episode. Privatize everything, cut subsidies, freeze government jobs. And from here the trap begins. If a country refuses the IMF deal, the credit rating falls even lower. More investors run away. Even local banks go on a panic mood. Prices rise. People suffer. Protests rock the boat of that country. And guess what? The government is in serious crisis. And no government wants that. So, the real trick. The IMF uses these credit rating companies like a pressure tool. If a country doesn't obey, all it does is to say downgraded. If it delays reforms, downgrade. Even the fear of a downgrade can destroy an economy overnight. So it looks like the IMF is helping, but in truth, it is using these silent spies, the rating agencies, to force countries into economic obedience. And who is benefiting from all this? Big foreign corporations who come in and buy your cheap assets. Meanwhile, the people of that country pay the real price. What happens to them? They lose jobs first, followed by exorbitant food, fuel and electricity prices. And what about their leaders? These leaders have no other option but to sign IMF deals because they have to survive. So, next time when you hear that a country's credit rating has dropped or improved, ask yourself just one question. Is it really about the economy? Or is it just another move in a global power game?